Hello friends and welcome. It is the start of February 2026 and that means this is the kickoff video for Fairy Tales and Folklore. This is a brand new event being hosted by me, Diamond Painting and Dr. Pepper, aka Kate, and Katie over at Diamonds and Washi. We are very excited to kick off a month-long celebration of everything fairy tales, folklore, myths, cryptids, and anything else you can think of that falls under that type of category. This will be a very laid-back event, but there are some rules and details to keep in mind, especially for how to enter for prizes. And we also did want to talk a little bit about our sponsors who will be sponsoring the event. So first off, for your convenience, we're going to go ahead and talk about all of the rules and requirements for this event. We talked about these in our announcement video, but we're going to go ahead and paste it in here too, so you don't have to go hunting it down.
First things first, Fairy Tales and Folklore is going to be taking place in February. Do you see what we did there? From February 1st to 28th, 2026. Your hosts are going to be Katie from Diamonds and Washi and Kate from Diamond Painting and Dr. Pepper. So you'll want to make sure that you're following along on both of our channels to stay up to date with everything happening related to this event.
Our intention is for this to be a pretty laid-back event and just something to have fun with. So with that in mind, our rules and requirements are that there is no new start or finish required and no minimum size requirement, so you could even do a mini set if you wanted to. Licensed work, however, is encouraged, as both Katie and I are big proponents of artists getting paid for their work. But if you happen to be joining another event around the same time that has a theme that's compatible with ours, please feel free to use the same kit for both if the other event also allows that.
Let's chat about what qualifies for this event. Mythology is a cornerstone of this event, which includes Greek, Roman, Norse, and other mythologies. This also includes cultural myths and mythological creatures and cryptids, so dragons, unicorns, mermaids, Bigfoot, etc. And if you didn't know, the zodiac originated with ancient Babylonian myths, so any zodiac kits would also qualify.
On the fairy tale side of things, you can do anything inspired by fairy tales from the Brothers Grimm, Hans Christian Andersen. There are several Disney films that are inspired by these old fairy tales and folklore, so those would qualify as well, such as Snow White, The Little Mermaid, Sleeping Beauty, even Frozen, and then of course any other kits inspired by other folk tales that you might know of.
And as far as how to participate, these are all optional. Participate however much or little that you would like to. But you can use the hashtag Fairy Tales and Folklore 2026 on social media like Instagram. If you have Facebook, you're invited to join our Facebook group, which will be linked in the video description below. Just make sure you answer all the questions when you go to request to join the group. And then, of course, we'll have weekly videos on both of our channels during the month of February during the event. We have some really exciting things planned and in the works, so we definitely hope you'll join us for that.
We will not be doing a grand prize for this event, but we will be doing weekly prizes in our weekly videos, so please stay tuned each week as we post our weekly themed videos, and there will be instructions within those videos on how to enter. Linked below in the description of this video is the entry form for the event. You'll need to fill this out just once during the event if you'd like to enter for any prizes. Also linked below is our list of sponsors. Please do check them out and make sure to go and visit their shops and leave them a like on social media. We thank them very much for their support of this new event. Our event sponsors include Blue Ridge Waxworks, Carissa's Craft Corner, Crafts with Crashly, Diamond Art Club, KC Ventures Co., and Shire Shenanigans. Thank you so much for your interest in joining us for Fairy Tales and Folklore, and please be on the lookout for the first weekly video on February 7th.